Welcome to another SVG News Sponsor Spotlight. I'm Jason Dackman, Chief Editor at SVG, and we are lucky to be joined by Mark Chapman. He's Allied Broadcast Group's president and founder. Mark, first of all, welcome to SVG. We're excited to have Allied Broadcast Group as part of the team, and thanks for taking the time today.
Yeah, you bet. My pleasure to be here.
Cool. So look, you guys are a reseller. You specialize in, used equipment, especially on the capture side of things. But tell us a little bit more about the company for those that aren't terribly familiar with Allied Broadcast Group.
Yeah, Jason, it's really great to be part of SVG. You know, we've dealt with SVG members for a lot of years, mobile production companies, colleges, professional teams, amateur teams. I mean, we're right in the fray, so perhaps we should have officially joined a long time ago. But here we are. But, I've been in the industry for almost 25 years. I started Allied 10 years ago. We're actually about to celebrate our 11th anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, and we had a record year in 2021, and we just think there's plenty of room to grow. Plenty of people that still don't know about us need to know about us. Our DNA, our core business, typically has been used equipment. You know, we deal with a lot of people that just don't have the big budgets for the high-end venues, the high-end productions. And it can be anywhere from just simple as high school sports to mid-tier colleges, just as a smaller ESPN3 type of folks. But we've certainly dealt with some bigger names, the Steelers, the Cowboys, Big 12 schools, OUs right in our backyard and so on. And a lot of our customers are doing the top level productions. What we sometimes do is get, other people's unwanted, unneeded gear, and we just repurpose it for those who do need it. So
right. Yeah. You guys, because you're not just a seller, but a buyer, right? You make that ecosystem flow and make sure that, one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? So
I hated to use the word trash, but
but yeah, of course,
definitely.
There's so much equipment out there, and we all know about the technology cycles are so fast. Just because it's not necessarily in use by the original client doesn't mean that it's not extremely valuable in whatever the next iteration is.
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeing a trend. I may be getting ahead of you here a little bit, but we're seeing a trend towards 1080p and 4K, obviously. But a good 720 triax or fiber camera, can work for a lot of people. They just don't need to be there yet.
Yeah.
And like I said, our DNA has been used equipment over the years. That's what we're known for. But we're a dealer for a lot of lines. We certainly can buy new. And as a matter of fact, probably 35% of our business last year was selling brand new gear.
Okay.
And we're a dealer for, Ross, NewTek, Sony. We're an authorized Sony dealer, and most recently we became an EVS channel partner. So we're really excited about that, on the replay side. So we can certainly supply new. And what we do oftentimes is just give a creative solution to people. We're doing a little bit of integration work. Most recently, we've done some work here at Tulsa, University of Tulsa, right in our own backyard, upgraded their facilities. We can oftentimes, we helped Baylor one time get rid of some old gear, and it freed up some budget money so they could upgrade their Ross equipment.
Right.
So that's just kind of the role we play. We're not a production company. We're not systems engineers in the sense of designing an empty arena, but we can certainly plug in a lot of holes and do some core basic level integration work. We've always expanding our lines and our offerings. We do some rentals now, we didn't do in the past. And one thing we've done that's I think is a big announcement for 2022. It started coming in late 2021. One of our key customers, a longtime friend and customer, we helped them. They helped us. We partnered to design and build some production trailers. Cool. We supplied several trailers to a mid-major conference. And we can now offer to the sports world, a rack ready or fully turnkey 16, 20, 24-foot trailer. So, it can equip it and design it almost any way you want. But, that's something that's new in our repertoire of stuff. And, and it's really, our engineer that's behind that, has 20 plus years of college sports production work under his belt. So.
Right. You guys, are playing in a lot of pools. You're right. You guys buy gear, you sell gear, you rent gear, systems integration. Now, a full production trailer. in service. So very exciting. I'm sure the 2022 is going to be just as big. As you said, it was a record year last year. So Mark, thank you so much for taking the time. Really, really appreciate it. And please stay tuned to sportsvideo.org for more news about Allied Broadcast Group, and make sure to check out their website, alliedbroadcastgroup.com. Mark, thanks again. Really appreciate it, and stay safe, stay healthy. All right.
My pleasure. Thanks, Jason.